You guys, oh my motherfucking god. I have been getting like the weirdest DMs ever. Like, you don't even fucking know. I didn't know that this was like a part of like getting views and shit on Instagram and shit. I didn't even know people like randomly just like message strangers on Instagram, but I guess it's like a whole thing. I feel like at any given point, I always have at least 10. Oop, I also got tiny in my hair. I got like 10 DMs in my fucking messages and shit. And I thought I would share the variety of terrible DMs I got. I'm not going to show you the specifics because I don't want to, put anybody on blast. I don't want to like offend anybody. But yeah. Of course, you got nudes. I'm always getting fucking nudes. Mostly it's men, but I actually have gotten quite a few from women, which is like super fucking surprising. And every time I'm like, hey, I don't want to see your nudes. I don't want to see them. And they, keep on trying to send them and shit, and I literally fucking immediately block them and shit. One time there was like this dude that kept on trying to FaceTime me, or I don't know what it's called on Instagram, but like video chat me, and I answered one time because it was like in the beginning of like, me starting to get DMs and shit from random strangers. So I literally answered that shit, and he was jerking off, and I was like, and I immediately blocked him. So I was like, what the hell? Like, what do they think? I just want to know, like, what do they think that, how do they think I'm going to react to that? How do they want me to react to that? Like, ooh, that's a nice dick. Let me see more. Like, I don't even fucking get it. It's so fucking odd to me. Another thing, oh my god, literally like a couple days ago, this girl was, like, her username was, like, eat my pussy or something, right? And she kept on messaging me saying, eat my pussy and shit. And I'm just like, I don't even understand that because, like, what am I supposed to do with this information? You live in a different state, first of all. Even if I was down, you live in a different fucking state. How are we supposed to proceed with that? And second of all, it's like, if I haven't said yes the first time, why do you keep on fucking messaging me? So, at first I was, like, being really polite, and I was like, oh, like, haha, like, no. And then I was like, stop fucking messaging me this shit before I block you. And I didn't block her because, like, I don't know why. I thought maybe I would just be nice or something. But if I get any more messages like that, I'm literally immediately going to block and delete her because it's not worth it, you know? Another one that's, like, really odd and it's not a sexual one. It's, like, really odd, though, is people will message me on Instagram and ask me to follow them. And this is one that I've been seeing throughout the entire time of, like, making videos and shit. And I can say I don't really get it. They also say in my comments, like, there's somebody in my comments the other day that just kept saying, please, please, please. And I was like, what? And they said, please follow me back, please. And I was like, why? Why do you fucking want me to follow you back so much? And also, like, please help me if you can. What the fuck do I say to people when they say follow me back? My whole thinking is like straight up why. Like, I am a content creator. My whole thing is to make videos. Like, why would I follow some random follower that, like, doesn't post? Like, I don't get it. Like, and a lot of the times they're saying, like, I just want my idol to follow me back. And I'm just like, I bet they probably just recently started following me. Like, I just don't even get it. Like, I know it's just, like, clout chasing or something. But it's just, like, really odd because I feel like an asshole. Because whenever they comment in my comments, like, I don't know what to say back because everybody can see my comments. And I don't want to see, like, an asshole. So, I always say no, though, because I'm like, why? In the beginning, I was actually following people back when they asked that. And I kind of regret that because, like, I don't care. I don't go on Instagram. And it's just, like, for what, And then it just sets, like, this precedent that, going forward, I'll just, like, follow everybody who follows me. And it's just, like, no, I'm literally a content creator. My whole thing is to grow, and not follow random strangers. So, that's definitely something. Another one is, like, this one's, like, okay, but it's also just, like, I don't really get it. Like, I'm always asked, like, for advice, and, like, on, like, trans stuff, mainly trans stuff, of course. Trans stuff is probably the one that's, like, the most, and I love that people, like, feel like I am, like, a good source of income, or not sourcing. I love that people, see me as, like, a really good source of information, but bottom line is, just because I'm a trans man, just because I'm a trans person, posting online doesn't mean that, like, I'm just, like, informational tool. You know what I mean? Maybe that sounds kind of messed up, but I am always fucking getting messages like this, and I'm just like, I don't, like, I always give them, their info they're asking if I know the info, but it's just like, I feel like this sense of, like, stress that, like, I'm having to give these people the right information and shit. There was this one person that lived in, like, this random country. I don't even know what fucking country it was, but they were like, help, I'm, gonna get killed if I'm, if I want to express myself and be myself. And they're like, what do I do? And I was like, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to fucking know what you're supposed to do in your country to stay alive? I live in America where everything's okay here. So I am just like stumped on that. And then they said, it's okay, I'll just die. And I was like, wait, no, you can't just, don't blame this on me. I have nothing to do with your life. And then they say they're sorry and stuff and all that. But I'm just like, I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay asking advice, but like when you're asking advice like that, like a life or death situation, like how the hell am I supposed to know? So, you know, or when people say, how do I, come out to a family, or how do I let my family know? And I'm like, how am I supposed to know? Like, it's your family. I love that they're asking me. Again, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I don't have the answers. You know what I mean? I don't live in your family and know your family's thoughts and feelings on trans people. I don't fucking know. So I know that's like something that comes with being a trans creator, I guess, but it's just, I'm not good at advice. I'm terrible at advice because I don't want to give someone the wrong advice, so. Another one that I actually seen, there was this, it was honestly, okay, probably like 6 months ago, I fucked up. Somebody messaged me, they're younger, I don't know if they watch my YouTube videos, if you do, what's up, but basically, this younger trans guy said, like, he's getting kicked out, and, like, this whole fucking thing went down, forgot the story, but basically, he said he needs help, like, financially. I was like, I don't got money like that. I don't know why people assume I have money. But this person asked me if I can send them money, and I did. This was 6 months ago. I sent them $5, and I really regret it because not even like 3 months later, they asked me for more money, and I was like, they told me they were like living in a shelter and shit. So I was really feeling like it hit my heart, and I was like, oh, that's so sad, But no, I said no. Like, don't ever ask me for money again, because what do I fucking look like, a bank? I'm not rich, you know what I mean? And literally, probably like 2 weeks ago, somebody else asked me. They hopped in my DMs. They like literally just followed me. They hopped in my DMs and said, hey, you know, do you think you can help me out? Like, they said this whole sob story about like how they're a single mom and they need help. And I'm like, what the hell do I look like? Like, no, I'm not. First of all, I'm not rich. I think that's the main thing. Like, maybe they see my stuff, they see my videos, they see I have followers, and they think I like make good money or something. I'm not like this famous fucking YouTuber or something that makes money. You know what I mean? So maybe that's it. But this person with the kids and shit, I was like, I literally work 95 hours a week. I'm not giving up my money to somebody that can easily get a damn job. Like, I know things happen in your life, but get a job. You know what I mean? Like, don't, like, what the hell? And I was like, are you just asking random people? And she said, yeah. And I was like, oh my god, that's, I honestly wanted to block and delete her, but I bet she probably just unfollowed me right after I said no, because, I don't know, there's something about these people that just ask for money. It's just like, I've never, ever in my entire life thought, let me hop on Instagram and ask a random person that's, like, mini famous or whatever for money. Like, it's so odd. Even if it's, like, 20 bucks, like, hella weird. And then, also, like, people just, like, randomly want to, like, FaceTime me and shit. Like, they'll be talking to me, have a conversation with me. I can't say I do give off, like, a very friendly vibe. Like, I talk to everybody. Every message I get, I reply back. And I think that I just want to set, like, this, I just want people to know that I'm here to talk if they need to talk. But I do take maybe a week, a couple of days, hours, I don't know. And, it got people getting a little bit comfortable because now they're asking me to, like, video chat. Like, I probably had, like, 5 people last week ask me if they can video chat me. And I'm like, well, no. We're not friends, and also, I'm a shy person. I don't video chat like that. And I know some of my homies on here are probably saying this, like, bitch, I asked. Well, even if we're homies and we've been talking for, like, years, I'm not video chatting you. I'm not a video chatter unless I know you. Honestly, just my sister I video chat. It's just too awkward for me. Like, if you want to hang out with me, come out here. Literally fly out here. What are you doing, Tiny? But, yeah, so that's, like, kind of the main DMs I've been getting lately, and it's just really been pissing me off because I know it will only go up from here, or I guess down from here. I don't fucking know. Because people just love to, people love to message me. I know I go off good vibes. I love the ones where there's, like, just try to be friends and, like, talk about normal stuff. But I do see a lot of other times I see people that are, like, interested in me or like romantically or sexually or whatever, and are like really like cool, but they're asking like they message me and they're like saying like what this one time somebody said, "What questions do you have for me?" Another person said, "What do you want to talk about?" Don't come in my DMs and have me fucking build a conversation. I'm over here living a busy ass life. I'm just replying back to messages. So I don't know, it's just so weird that they just see me as like this entertainment that is like constantly just supposed to entertain them or something. Like, I don't know. I probably sound like a real asshole, but yeah. Anyways.